Now I've asked you once. I'm going to ask you again. Where is your husband?
I don't know. My
Ha 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 ha! Miss Stevens!
My
Welcome
son,
back to my
what's
TV
happening?
show. Miss Stevens, you've just
my
been
God,
punked!
is that Ashton Kutcher?
That's right, I'm Ashton Kutcher.
Oh my God, you're so handsome.
You've just been punked. Welcome back.
Oh
we had
my
you.
God.
We had you kidnapped. This man is
Why
actually your
are you
husband
doing
in a
this?
skin mask. Mr. Stevens, reveal yourself.
Hi, honey. I got the milk.
Oh my God. A tear's going down my face.
Do you know where Timmy is? Has he been...
I don't know if
Ashton?
they took Jimmy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, where is Timmy? Actually, Timmy was not in on the prank, and he actually went through some traumatic experiences that MTV will not be responsible for.
Oh my God, we
Where's
gotta
my
call the
son?
police.
I do not know where your son is.
Where's my son?
I am sorry, but you have just been punked. I'm Ashton Kutcher.
You're not going to get away with this, Ashton Kutcher.
It's actually going on TV forever, so you're right. I'm not.
Where is my son?
You were there the whole time.
I was just said to get into the van and drive the van and then come in here and then ask her questions. Where's my son?
I am not legally obliged to answer that question.
Help us find our son. What is it?
Is that someone else?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Where are we? What? Oh my God. It's Chris Angel.
Hello. I've come once again to gather those fallen in my eternal battle in the heavens. Oh, wait.
Chris Angel,
No
where's
one's-
my son?
No one's dead?
Hey, Chris Angel. I'm Ashton Kutcher.
Chris Angel.
Join me in my battle, Ashton.
What? Actually, I did nothing wrong. You're here to actually share information about.
Oh my God. Chris Angel vaporized him.
Chris Angel, please, you have to help us. Ashton Kutcher.
Rise, Ashton Kutcher, from beyond the grave.
Hi, I'm Ghost Ashton Kutcher.
Please,
You've just been punked.
carry on to the heavens.
Wait,
The
why am I
war
floating
is
up?
going. You've been recruited.
Why am I floating? What is happening?
I will see you soon, Ashton.
Oh, is this like a good punk? Oh, you're punking me, right? All right,
I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
quit with the CGI and the special effects. I want to go back in the ground. I'm still floating up. This is not
Still
funny.
really loud for being so far away.
Guys, I'm floating up. I'm floating up. Guys, help. I'm Ashton Kutcher and I'm floating away. I'm blasting off again.
Mr. Mind Freak, please. Ashton Kutcher hid my son and I need to find him.
I cannot help you. I am leaving now.
Wait, no, we need your help. Mind Freak. Oh my God. Honey, my mind is freaked.
I don't know what just happened. We have to call the police for
This just in, breaking news. Ashton Kutcher vaporized and sent to some heaven place. I don't know what religion you believe into, but he floated in the sky and he looked like a ghost. And we heard rumors that Chris Angel was there on the scene, so that's all the information I have. Sorry, but breaking news, sorry.
In custody right now is a husband and wife duo allegedly did the vaporizing and are working for Chris Angel, Mind Freak. They are at state prison holding cell right now.
Reports also suggest that their son Timmy is missing. They are believed to be responsible in some way, shape, or form. Further investigations to follow.
We are actually assigning a lot of our patrols and officers and teams of officers to look for this little boy Timmy. So if you have any information, call the number 666-666-6666.
And we're going to cut down to local state sheriff Todd Packer. Todd, what do you have to say about the issue?
Hi. Well, actually, I'm here to talk about a completely different issue. I'm not involved in that department that's doing that investigation. Actually, here today, we're the lead focus in the ongoing investigation that's actually happening all around the world. Kids everywhere have been. Sorry, Sergeant. You know about this a little more than I do. Can you come in and finish this? Apparently, you say kids everywhere around the world are drawing what now? Spontaneously?
They are drawing vaginas, and this is baffling my mind and all of my officers' team's mind because a vagina is a very hard thing to draw. Back in my days, younger children would draw penises, and it was the funniest thing. We'd laugh for hours.
I remember drawing a good hearty dick here and there, many laughs.
So funny. But now, these children are drawing vaginas, and it is making the other children, the teachers, everyone in the bleachers, the people wearing sneakers, they're all uncomfortable because a vagina so welly drawn gets everybody horny.
I mean,
Even a straight
listen,
woman.
Back in the day when you were drawing dicks, we weren't getting horny looking at those dicks. I mean, you know, you'd see like the kid Steven, like he'd get hard looking at him, but you know, we made fun of him for that, but that's not important. Like what we're saying with everyone drawing vaginas, everyone's getting hard. You're just having a bunch of tiny little kid erections in school all day. That's just not appropriate.
And let me say, no one loves kid erections more than my friend Philip. Philip Seymour Hoffman, how are you doing, my friend?
Hi, my name is Philip. I am the principal at West Union Elementary. And yeah, you know, I just started noticing all of these kids, you know, were pitching tents, and all the girls were a little
Soaking their undies,
were a
if
little
I might say.
nipping,
I'm really
nipping
sorry you had
hard.
to go through that, Principal.
And you know, it was just making me uncomfortable. I didn't know what action to take. You know, if I don't do anything, then I just let it happen. If I do something, then it looks like I'm some kind of pervert or something.
Yeah, well, actually, we're actually here to tell you as well that you know, this is happening all around the world. There are people just like you going through the same things, and they are forming support groups for this now, so you can actually go in there and share your experiences with others and,
All right.
and be understood. So.
Well, until we get this epidemic solved, I've just canceled school. I can't be around those little fuckos anymore. You know, I'm just thinking about quitting anyways, but since this happened, it's a good excuse to just get a break, clear my head, you know.
Hey, I hate to interrupt, but it seems like you yourself are pitching a tent right now talking about this.
Are you? Oh my God, he's hard.
Are
Someone
you-
get this man.
I'm
out of
just
here.
Are you,
excited.
This is disgusting.
I'm excited to be away from the kids.
It seems like you want to get yourself out of that situation so you don't do anything compromising for your image. I'm
Yes.
sorry to say, but we are now pending an investigation.
Oh, on me?
You are now prime suspect in this case.
In the vagina drawings?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not only in the vagina drawings, but also. Oh, here comes Mrs. Vagina
Sir, hands
now.
behind your back.
What?
Okay.
You're under arrest.
Well, I didn't do
Oh.
anything wrong.
Sir, you're clearly hard right now.
I didn't.
Get in the back of
I
the
didn't
car,
do
please.
anything. Okay. Okay. I'm in the car.
That was very fast. How did you get in the car that fast? Oh, bye.
There he goes.
You know, I didn't really get to ask him all the questions I needed to, but
You
yeah,
know what?
that's fine. He's
That's
probably
okay.
a child
Back
molester.
to you guys in the newsroom.
All right. Well, going up in a few grades, we have a high school student who just made world record for Cheez-Its in his mouth. He put 68 Cheez-Its in his mouth. There's a video. It went viral. Now it's very funny, okay?
We're cutting to that now, a 15-second sound clip so we don't get demonetized.
Oh, man, you have so many Cheez-Its in your mouth. Whoa, man, that's
Dude, he's turning orange.
And so that's all we can show for the video clip, so we don't get demonetized. But as you can see, it's just a good group of teens having fun.
I think he had a whole box in there.
But what's crazy and actually really sad about the story is that man later died from too
choked.
many Cheez-Its.
too many
He
Cheez-Its.
choked on a Cheez-It 2 hours later trying to get them out.
A stack of 8 Cheez-Its got lodged in his throat
Just
horizontally.
deep in
Right.
there.
He was
So
actually
just be
done with the
careful,
challenge.
kids.
It was a few hours after. He just wanted a snack. And
You know, with
Yeah.
all these crazy internet challenges going on throughout the years, you know, many innocent teenagers have just died doing these stupid things. But there's been a bright side. We've had so many viral videos and many laughs throughout these years and challenges. What has been your guys' favorite internet challenges throughout the years?
My favorite has to be the TV remote challenge. And I don't know if you're familiar with this one. It was one of the first ones that kind of roamed around the streets of the internet, I might say. You know, the Wi-Fi alleys and whatnot. Who haves you and
The internet libraries and modem
routers,
cable
yes.
routers.
Yeah, other internet words. And I actually forgot where I was going with that.
Well, I'll take the microphone from you. My favorite internet challenge was the eraser challenge. Now, if you remember that one, it's when you would take your eraser and you would erase your skin all the way down until you bled. And then you would go further and further. And if you stopped, you were a pussy.
Oh,
I remember that one.
I've got many scars from that game.
Yep.
I actually do remember where I was going with it now. I'm going to pick back up on the TV remote challenge.
Please do.
Do you remember that video that started of this man that was pranked on World of Warcraft, I believe it was, and he came into his room to react to his mom, I think, grounding him or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
along
she
those
deleted
lines.
his World of Warcraft account.
I think so. And he came
Yeah.
into the room and he was screaming. And
Very viral video.
there was a camera in his room and it showed him shoving a TV remote up his ass out of anger.
Wow.
And it was through the underwear, so it was on YouTube, and it was fascinating.
Oh, man.
And it inspired this small group of kids, and I was part of this, to start shoving remotes up your ass and posting it on Pornhub illegally through your older brother's account.
Of course.
Wow.
And so if you look on
That explains that.
Dylan Delano Loves Pussy, that account on Pornhub specifically has a lot of videos of me shoving.
Actually, unfortunately, all unverified videos have been removed, so it's probably no longer available on there.
Yeah, and honestly, I now think of that. I shouldn't be promoting child porn because I was a child when I did that.
Yeah, well, it's gone
But-
now.
Well, yeah. It's
Thank
Now I
goodness.
just have the story, and you can just imagine little kid me shoving a TV remote up my ass, if you will, because it's a very heavenly sight.
Yeah. I don't know if you should think about that.
Yeah, that might be a tad inappropriate.
Okay.
All right, but we do have a new up-and-coming group. They are called the Disappointing Podcast, and let's get a snippet from their 7th episode. Let's cut to them. Ba-da-boop. My name is Scoo, and we are the Disappointing Podcast. These are my co-hosts.
I am Spencer. Welcome to the Disappointing Podcast. These are my co-hosts.
Hi, I'm B. Welcome to the Disappointing Podcast. I'm a co-host, and these are my fellow co-hosts.
We are all co-hosts together. You know what they say, co-host before...
Before wedding toast?
Co-host before...
Before a...
you got to co-host before you...
Uh,
Ba-da-doo. And that's the snippet we have from Disappointing Podcast. They have paid for an ad spot here, so we just had to promote them a little bit.
that's all they provided, unfortunately.
And so we have nowhere to go off of it, so we're going to go to our next segment now, the Misfits Podcast. I actually don't know. I don't know why I did that. We're going to... what's the next segment? What's the next segment?
No, we're done with segments. We don't do that.
I'm honestly pretty brain fried.
This is the Disappointing Podcast. Thanks for listening in. This is episode 7.
Is it
Fuck,
actually
is this-
episode 7?
I think it is episode 7. Yeah,
It is.
we're like
Okay, so what are we cutting
drinks
to?
deep.
This right here.
This is live.
We're doing this right now.
This is a live show.
This is live.
So did you cut out when I said the hard R N word?
No,
that's in there.
you said
That's
that
in
on
there.
break when we weren't recording.
Thank God. Guys, we almost got
I thought we
canceled.
had that.
No.
Do you want to re-listen back? I think we have a little 10-second clip.
Yeah, let's replay
Well,
that.
actually, okay. All right, you want it?
Yeah. So we'll play the 10-second clip now. You think? Just edit it in. Okay.
It's-
Boo-da-doo, 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 boo-da-doo.
And that was only about 1 second.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh no." I thought you were gonna say, "Oh no."
I
I didn't know you were actually gonna do
A lot
it.
of that.
I have no idea what you're gonna do with this episode now.
Oh,
Well, we're a solid 14 minutes in.
fuck.
Dude, so I was actually watching the news the other day, and I saw this. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a
idiot.
straight face.
Yeah, you
I
would
told
never
them,
watch the news.
I told them I watched the news the other day, then
Shook
paused,
his
and then
head
shook my
vigorously,
head.
no.
And then I also didn't have anything past that, so I was hoping that
Yeah.
during my shaking of the head, I would think of where to go.
You're
with
like
it.
a real Michael Scott there. Sometimes I just start a sentence not knowing where I'm going to go.
So my life motto, this is the motto I live by.
Okay.
I like to summarize it in a couple words. You know what? So this is my life motto. When you start to do something and you go someplace and you have that thought in the back of your mind that's like, do this, but then before you do that thing, you have to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with
go
you.
fact check everything, and then think about it, and then while you're thinking about it, help other people, and then do the thing, at the same time as the other people are helping themselves while you're doing the thing.
This just in.
Wise words.
This just
Thank you.
in. I don't really like weed anymore.
This is actually probably the most real
Really?
thing you've said on the podcast so far.
Is that real? Jokes
That's
out of
real,
the
real.
room right
No,
now?
that's real. Yeah. Well,
At all? Not
At
even
first it
indicas?
was no sativa, and then your house yesterday I smoked some indica,
Mm-hmm.
and I started just like guessing what people were thinking about me, bad social anxiety, and I think I've just decided that like weed's not my thing.
Weed is not your
Alright.
thing.
Yeah.
To each their own.
I'll drink. I'll fucking drink.
Yeah, you're the alcoholic of the group.
I'll do
Yeah.
whippets. I'll do.
I mean, there's
I'll
got to
do
be
coke.
one of us, right?
Yeah, but weed just gives me anxiety. So
Hey, much respect to you though. Like you figured that out because like I know we smoked weed in the past, and I just don't know if you didn't know that it affected you bad, or
I don't think I really understood because I was doing it out of pure like.
it was a social thing.
It was
Almost
kind
like
of a
peer
social
pressure?
thing. It wasn't really peer pressure, but like I didn't like my house, my home where I was growing up. So it was like, all right, I can go do this and forget about everything and just giggle and laugh and whatever.
Yeah.
And now that like I'm an adult, I've learned to care about more things and like relationships. And I guess like in high school, if like a bridge got burned between you and a friend, oh well, there's fucking 700 other people here.
Right.
You can go make new friends, right? And I don't know. It's just fucking your mind starts running. It's like you're stuck in mud and your back tire keeps spinning, but you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that
Better
feeling.
to move on.
Yeah.
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 So you said running. Did you run track in high school?
Yeah.
Cool.
What was that? I mean, I know what running's like. I don't have to ask that question.
Have you guys ever exercised on weed? I know you don't.
Yeah,
Like weed.
honestly, I kind of like it.
I
Really?
Yeah.
dislike it.
I mean, if you're not, you're not a smoker, so I mean that makes sense.
I mean, I
for
have in
you.
the past. It's just that's a new thing. It's like I'm like, well, I like it.
Weed may not be right for you right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Gets for me, it's like it's kind of nice. Gets the blood pumping, and I kind of feel it more.
I can't do cardio for shit after I've smoked anything. And I'm a cigarette smoker and I smoke weed.
I mean, cardio stuff, of course.
I'm just treating my body like a trash can.
I mean, that's okay. I mean,
When
if
I
there's a
die,
guy-
just throw me in the trash.
Wow, thanks for Danny DeVito coming in for those 2 seconds. I'll see you later.
That was actually just my soundboard.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I didn't realize you brought that in.
Brought it
this
in
week.
today.
Yeah, sorry, I forget every once in a while, but I bring it in, just to hit like one or
Right
two.
on. Claps all around for the boys.
Nice.
That
Love
wasn't a
having sound.
soundboard.
Oh,
That was all of us clapping.
I'm really confused by this soundboard, and that's kind of messing me up.
Well, you can see he didn't press the button
We all leaned back in our chairs and clapped.
and clapped.
So, Skylar, you did sports and stuff in high school.
Yeah, I was
We
actually
didn't do that at all.
I was a varsity triple jumper.
Yo, you jumped 3 times?
3 times I was varsity for
How
it.
the hell do you do that?
28 feet, my cracker.
Holy fucking shit.
What's up, my neighbor?
Is that a world record?
No.
Okay.
But you jumped 20. I don't even think an animal could do that. You jumped 28 feet.
I'm
way they
pretty sure
measure
a
it-
lion can actually jump 30 feet.
The way they measurement is
Shut
from
up.
your first jump. So it's like a hop, a skip, and then a 2-foot jump. And so it started from your
Hop,
first
skip,
hop.
and a jump. Wow.
Okay.
The secrets have been inlaid in the
You-
origins.
Yeah,
this
you
whole
just
time.
like
So, like-
spilled the dirty secret
so, like,
of the 3 secret herbs
You're
and
running,
spices.
Gonna know
you're
that
running, and then your leg hits your first leg, and then
Boom,
you
hop.
hop,
Yep.
and then your other leg hits, and then you do another hop,
Skip.
and then you land and jump.
Then you jump.
So it's a hop, hop, jump?
It's
Hop, skip.
like
he didn't say skip, though.
it's like a skip. It's like a hop, skip, jump, or a skip, hop, jump, depending on if you're left-footed or right-footed.
Oh,
okay.
So it would change based on
So
my
I'm
anatomy.
I'm left-footed. Does that mean I would skip and then hop?
Well, also goes into your measure, your stride. So you go from the starting point of where you first jump,
Right.
and you run as fast as you can, and then for like a certain number, I forget the ratio. There's like a formula for it, and then the coach would be like, okay, you ran that far in this amount of time, and he did some math, and he goes, here's your starting number, and there's a tape measure on the line. You put your foot on the number, and that's your number, and then you run. And so mathematically, by the time you get to the point where you're supposed to hop, you should be on your correct foot with your full speed.
I gotta be honest, Coach. I smoked a bunch of weed before I started exercising, and I think I'm just too high to understand.
It's okay. Your number is 45 and a half.
So, yeah, I agree with 45 and a half over there.
Why is my number important?
Because you're a Jew, and this is World War II. So you're given a number, it's qualification.
That's not
and so I agree with him personally because
I'm 45.
I've been getting high before I exercise, and then I've just been thinking about anatomy the whole time. So I'm thinking about like
crazy me too.
Right? And so I'm like thinking about what the signs are and all that, and like, am I actually a Pisces or a Cancer?
All right, I'm gonna go sit on the bleachers. You guys do your runs, okay? I'm walking. I'm out of here.
45 and a half.
It was my number, Coach. Hey, Coach, what's my number?
Bro, do you want to be 45 and a half?
Can I actually just be a half?
I can't. I think the only number I can give out is my own.
Yeah, you just give out part of it.
Oh, so I'll be 45, and then you'll be the half.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, 73?
Hey.
I just been practicing for the 100-meter dash.
Did you catch what his number was?
Yeah, did you hear my number?
Your what? Your number?
His number.
Yeah, because you're 73.
They
He's
gave
45
me
and a half.
45. I thought it was 43 and
43 and a half.
Oh well, didn't we come up with that rhyme?
Oh.
So remember your numbers?
Yeah, that's right. I'm sour cream and chives.
No, that's for your lunch trays.
Sour cream and chives like my man number 65. Yeah, you're number 65, bro.
Oh, my number 65.
65.
Dude.
So we're 73, 73 and a half, and 65?
No, he's
Yeah.
43 and a
45 and a half.
Sorry, I smoked weed before this. I've been
No,
studying
it's
a lot of
48 and a half.
astrology. I've been
48
learning
and a
about
half.
like
48 and a half.
human organs and
All right,
stuff.
you guys ready to do a triple jump?
What?
Next up, 45 and a half.
Oh, dude, that's you. That's
All
you.
right, you're
45,
No, bro,
you
I'm
gotta go.
48. I'm 48 and a half.
You're 43 and a
Remember?
half.
I'm pretty sure you're 45.
No, I'm 40. He just
Next
said
up,
43.
45 and a half. Last call.
Dude, it's not me.
I think that's you, dude.
It's not
He's
me, dude. I'm
43 and a half.
43 and a half.
Well, they just called it twice and no one's jumping.
Well, I mean.
All right, I'm gonna go
whoever
jump.
was fucking one of
I'm gonna
us,
go
they
jump.
must be idiots.
Okay, 65. Call the jump, number 65.
That's me, dude. That's me. That's
Dude,
me.
go.
Okay, I'm gonna go run.
Okay.
Dude, does he know the hop, skip, and jump method?
I mean, we've been practicing all summer.
Ooh. Fucking
Okay,
wow.
we get a medic on the field. We need a medic on the field.
Massive wipeout from number 65, Sour and Time.
And kids, I hope you take this skit to heart and learn that it's never okay to smoke weed and do a triple jump.
Triple jumping is no joke. Only
Where's my
trained
sour
professionals here on the podcast.
Give me my sour cream and chives.
Well, so now that we passed that public announcement on, what else is new in your guys' life?
I actually went to the beach last weekend.
Oh, yeah, tell us about that. You guys both went, right?
We did both go.
stayed in a tiny home,
In a tiny
Yeah,
ass
that thing was
home.
fucking small.
small as fuck, just like my
I only
IQ.
saw it from the pictures. I didn't go. I wasn't invited for the record. Everyone listening, I was not invited.
He just wanted to record the podcast the whole time, so we're like,
Like whatever.
be too much sand in my microphone.
Yeah, Thursday came around and I was like, "Hey guys, we're gonna record on Saturday," and then Skylar was like, "Oh, I'm out of town for the weekend."
Yep.
You know, an upload date's on Sunday.
Yep.
And he said, so we either have to record today or just not upload for that week.
Yeah.
And that was last week.
That was last.
That was last week, and for all of our weekly listeners, devoted followers, and fans,
Like Adam and Logan.
you'll see
Love
that
you, bros.
there was not an upload last week.
Yeah. So we just decided to
Or the week before.
do a a two for a
Oh,
double
wait.
header.
Wait, no, because last week there was an episode. 'Cause it was last week was episode 6.
Oh,
It was
snap.
the weeks before that we didn't upload.
So we're gonna release. Wait, number 6? That was number 5.
This is number 7.
No, I'm number 65.
No.
Fuck,
You are not
dude.
the guy from the bit.
Well, yeah, I just got back from the hospital.
Oh.
I broke my wrist
We
Oh.
because I didn't skip right.
I didn't
We
think that
fin-
was you.
we were done.
Oh, really?
You're a good actor.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that was
thank
pretty
you.
good. I like how you continued to do the bit after we were like, okay, the bit's over, but you kind of just kept going.
Well, see, whenever we talk about real life shit, it makes me anxious. So I'm like, improv.
Why? You don't want to hear real life shit?
Yeah, what's wrong?
No,
with
I
that?
actually really do.
I think we should put some real life shit in there.
So we went to the beach,
Yeah, talk about your experience with the tiny home.
went out to eat.
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Okay, I do want to share this. I think this is really fucking
This
funny.
is really good.
Oh yeah.
So
baby.
me and B have this.
I guess it is about time we tell that,
Oh, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
have this prank war,
right?
and it's called "This Isn't Over," and we just have to prank the person into finding
What a
a
coincidence.
note that says "This isn't over," or we have to, have them
What a
hear "This isn't over" or whatever. So we went out to eat, and I walked up to our server and I was like, "Hey man, here's my card. When you, when you like, let me pay for it, and then when you come back and drop off the stuff, tell my friend to say this isn't over." And he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." And then so we sit down. And,
Yeah, I was taking a piss. I was actually waiting in line for half this time.
Yeah, and then
Such
the
a long line for
meal's over. The waiter comes back and he goes, "Yeah, sorry, your card got declined."
was that a part of the joke?
Oh, so I had my girlfriend
So
bail
he
me
says
out.
that to Skylar, and then he goes, "Oh, by the way, this isn't over." And I don't really hear him right. He has like a little bit of an accent, but I also just wasn't really paying attention because he was
Got
like
an
talking
accent.
to Skylar.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
I didn't ask the dude, but he had a bit of an accent, and like English probably wasn't his first language. I don't really know what happened, but
Can't wait to insult the guy.
no, fuck you. Anyway, so he says it, and I'm like, huh? And then Skylar goes, "Oh, one more time, buddy." And at this point, I'm like, okay, Skylar's in on something. Something's gonna happen. And then he goes, "This isn't over." The waiter says that to me, and I just like, dude, I had a panic attack. Like he said that to me, and I was like, it's not even like, what, like, because of how we do the game is like a turn system basically, and it was my turn to get Skylar, and so
Yeah.
the fact that
He
he
was-
got me,
he
I
was
was
out of the turn
so
order.
caught off
I
guard.
just saw the opportunity and I took it, and then my card got declined.
So you didn't give him a good tip for it?
No, we gave him a good tip
We gave him a good tip.
We gave him a good tip.
Good.
because he was a homie the whole night.
Yeah.
Like not even
Yeah.
just for the joke, but all through the night he was
Mm-hmm.
pretty
Yeah.
understanding. He was a
Yeah.
homie. That place was expensive though. Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. Who knew oceanside restaurants were expensive?
Like $200 for 4 people.
I mean, we all
What?
did get drinks and like.
Yeah, we did
burritos
get
and
like
shit.
2 drinks
Damn.
each. I feel like.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That was cool.
No, it was worth it. I've never really been to nicer restaurants too often in my
They
life.
got
so
some good food.
It was good. I did get a burger. It was a seafood place, but I'm not a seafood guy.
That
Yeah,
burger
I'm
was
not really either.
crazy good.
Dude, holy shit. They make better burgers than a burger place.
Straight up.
Like
Gourmet.
they used Angus beef, but they had like caramelized onions on there. They had lettuce,
Oh, so good.
tomato, but like the bread that they used, the sauce that they used,
I'm so hungry
the amount of
already,
juice
man.
that was in the actual meat itself. Like, dude, everything was like soggy, but at the point where it wasn't soft soggy.
He got a juicy meat.
I love my juicy meat from
Let me
my
get in my
Mexican
mouth on
friend.
that meat.
I ain't afraid of no meat.
I ain't afraid to know meat because Buster makes me feel good.
Bill Murray. The
Dan
other guys.
Aykroyd.
Michelin Man was really big. I never understood that part. Makes me feel good.
That wasn't the Michelin Man. That was the Marshmallow Puff Man.
Yeah. And that one black guy. Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
can't believe that you don't even know his name.
I don't know all of their names. The only name I know is Bill Murray.
I already said Dan Aykroyd. You couldn't even repeat that one.
No, because I never fucking listened to you. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth.
Man, what the fuck are we doing here? If nobody listens, I'm just gonna be over here.
In your neighborhood, Ghostbusters. And that's the new theme song for the new Ghostbusters coming out.
Is actually produced by us.
Yes.
Yeah, you better fucking believe it. They're probably not gonna list us on the credits because we asked to go unlisted. We don't want that kind of publicity, but for the fans,
We want to get
You
famous
guys
for this
know.
podcast and this podcast
You
only.
guys know.
So the real fans that know this podcast are going to be like, I know the truth because they told me. And then they're
Yeah.
going to go watch the Ghostbusters.
shout out to
movie.
Adam and Logan Craig, our true fans.
Yep.
And, yeah, no, that's about it.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah, I would name the others, but I don't want to put my own name out there. So
Yeah, I'm not comfortable being in the public eye.
I'm trying to keep everything discreet, trying to stay in the shadows. I don't want people to fucking come up on my home because they listen to my podcast, okay?
That is pretty disappointing.
I want to live my life like a normal guy. I don't want to be treated like a celebrity because I do this. I'm still just a guy.
Right.
No
You
one's
know?
going to treat you like a celebrity for doing this bullshit.
I just want to be getting that podcast money, you know? Even if it's like $10 a month. Shit,
That's
man.
what all the ads are for, man.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, dude, we're getting so much money from all these
Fucking
ad spots.
mad ad money.
But sadly, we don't have an ad spot this time. We just
Yeah.
just happened to be that
we
way.
decided to load up the last episode with ads so that we could deliver one episode to the fans free of ads,
No
so you
ads.
guys could get like a nice, really truer experience.
Which
Let me-
reminds me, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And turn on the notification bell.
let us know if you like the new format.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
This just in. They've changed the format, and they are also wearing 4 hats. 4 hats on 3 hosts. How do they do it? Tell me now, Spencer.
Hi, well, it seems that one of the hosts has taken some sort of steroid plus, like, embryo placenta cells on the side of his neck, and he's growing an entire human being right there. It seems the head is developing first, and he just went ahead and put another hat on that little guy. Technically, it's one being, so there you go. 4 hats on 3 guys. What do you think?
That's pretty crazy. And I actually have a new segment, This Just In Update, reoccurring segment, This Just In, reoccurring segment, new news about an old segment we used to do about Chris Angel. I have new news.
Dude, you got me really psyched up for this news. I'm fucking hard as a rock. Hit me with
We're
it.
going to have to censor those, but because we're live.
You got it.
My embryo is tingling. It's hard to keep my hat on.
Sorry, I have a sense of overdrawing things out because I ate my own placenta when I was born. So, like, I have this weird energy and vibe literally glowing out of my ears right
I
now.
hear that gives you superpowers.
No.
Oh.
But the new news I have received from Chris Angel, the one and only, you know how he's been coming up and down from heaven, the up place?
We can't seem to get away from him.
We cannot seem to get
He
away
keeps
from it.
coming down and preaching about some eternal war?
Yeah, we actually have an informant. We placed someone to fake their own death, and so he was taken up. It
Oh
was
my.
actually the famous Ashton Kutcher.
Yep.
He wasn't in on it because, you know, the whole...
It wouldn't
whole
work
brand
if
of
he knew
punked.
about it. Chris Angel can read minds.
It's also punked. So, like, we punked Chris Angel, Ashton Kutcher. It's like, it's awesome. It's
It was
awesome
frankly
branding.
the only way we kind of had to Ocean's 11 a guy up there.
And so once he was up there, he learned everything and broke out and actually jumped out of the up place and skydived into the Pacific Ocean, where he was actually picked up by Godzilla, thrown into a volcano, and then the volcano erupted. And because of all the terminal velocity that he was suffering, he
Naturally.
survived everything. And then
Wow.
he landed straight into his bed. His wife nurtured him back to health, Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, of course.
And now he's here to tell us everything that happened along this journey. Everything he learned.
Wow.
It's like top secret journalism.
Wow.
So sorry we're not live this episode, but you will receive this in a special update on Patreon.
Wow.
Now we're coming to Ashton Kutcher now.
I'm sorry. I'm still a little healing, but
So, Kutcher, tell us, what exactly do you remember from your time up there?
In the
Wow.
Chris Angel blip, one might say the kablip.
once I got up there were these big golden arches, and then Chris Angel said, "I'm actually remodeling this McDonald's to be a restaurant." And so he walked me in, and he said, "Here's an apron." And he said, "All right, now start waiting tables." And I was very confused. And then Chris Angel said that he owns a chain restaurant called Kablips that serves breakfast, lunch, and pizza in the Up Place.
Breakfast,
In the
lunch, and
up place.
pizza. What
And
a,
so I
what a
started
strange
working there.
recollection of items.
And there was a lot of people up there. You'd be surprised by how much traffic a place like that gets. And
A lot of people dying out there.
I worked there for what felt like a lifetime. You know, it seemed I was constantly just waiting tables, and I was old and young and everything in between.
Wait, you were forced to work at the restaurant?
It was euphoric, yes. And then one day, Chris Angel, he had left, and I had walked into his back office, into his safe, and he had left his safe open. And I opened it, and inside of his safe was blue orb of energy.
Yeah. Okay. The real questions though is what was this place called?
Oh, it was called Calypse.
What is this war?
Oh, well, so the blue ball of energy, I touched it,
He's really trying to just avoid all my questions.
and then
Yeah. Please continue. Yes.
and then the blue ball
see
of
if I can get some
energy
information
showed
out of
me
it. Keep going.
stock markets, and there are also other companies that Chris Angel is competing against in the breakfast, lunch, and pizza industry.
There are other recruiters up here in this eternal conflict.
And that's what the eternal war is. It's not angels and demons. It's a business war.
It's
in the up
capitalism?
place. It's capitalism in the up place. There are other chain companies like Pizza, and they are a pizza place that works in the up place, and they also have workers, and they have a whole union. You know, I would prefer to work there because they get better pay, but I work here in Calypse.
So let me get a full grasp of the situation, a good understanding. So Chris Angel comes down to our dimension, steals people's souls, travels them up to the up place, and then enslaves them to work at Kablit?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up. I think someone needs to take this Chris Angel character down.
I think we should start a revolution.
You can't kill Chris Angel.
Don't tell me what I can and
Can
cannot
he
do.
bleed?
He will freak your mind so hard.
I am the daily morning news show. I am the most egotistical, most powerful, intelligent person in the world because I host this Facebook morning news show.
Yeah, I bet you are, Weather Boy. You can't beat Chris Angel. He's gonna freak your mind and your mom.
My mind or my mom has never been freaked, okay? You need to take that back now.
Okay, hold on. We're getting a little off track here. So, Ashton, what happened after you found the blue ball of energy?
Well, it opened up like a TV screen in my mind, and I could see stocks, and Calypso stocks were rising while Pizza stocks were going down. There was also Pancake House, and those stocks were going down, and
And Burger Place?
Oh my god.
no, there
all
was-
this information is
there was
correct.
no
Look at
burger
these stock
place.
charts.
But there was
Did I go to the down place when I had that vision?
Taco, Burger, and Milkshake Palace.
Oh.
If my information is correct, this is the down place.
Yeah,
Do-do-do.
yes.
Do-do-do.
And
This-
sorry, that's all you get for now. If you want the rest of that special Chris Angel episode, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Patreon, our TikTok, our Instagram, all at Disappointing Podcast, I think.
Yeah, I changed it back. You guys bullied me.
Oh, god damn it.
What? What happened? What's wrong?
I pissed myself.
Damn it. Now we gotta clean up the chair again.
This is what happens when you give me too much fucking cider. I'm sorry. I'm just a little piss boy.
Dirty little piss boy?
Sorry.
Who's a dirty little piss boy?
I'm the dirty little piss boy.
Nasty little piss boy.
I'll clean myself up.
If you find yourself in this situation, get a piss cup. It's just a tube you tie to the end of your head. You pee down the tube, and it goes into a little pack in your sock. You can pee on the go, pee on the bus, pee on the phone call. They'll never know. You can get rid of your urine in a hurry. If you're urinating, that's piss cup. 1-800-PEE-CUPS.
Don't you hate it when you have to go pee when you're on the games with the boys and then you don't want to take the headset off because you don't want to miss any inside jokes? Well, me too. So I have the perfect product for you, the piss cup. So when you go to pee, you don't have to hear the nasty pee hitting the water or the toilet or the side of the toilet bowl or anything. They don't hear anything. They just hear, ha 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 ha, because you're joking the whole damn time.
I was playing games for 3 hours last night with my boys, and I pissed 3 times while we were playing. They never even knew. My other friends had to get up and leave to go to the bathroom, and because of that, they missed out on prime matches where we earned some fucking primo experience. Now I'm leveling up faster than all my bros.
Now, if you want to be like Darglemesh over here, the Darglemesh, he has the best World of Warcraft account I've ever seen. League of Legends, TikTok Mania, you mention it, all the MMOs. He is there, and he's pissing in his piss cup the whole time.
If you or a loved one needs a piss cup, that's 1-800-PEE-CUPS.
Oh, fuck, my bag is leaking.
CUPS. Call now, and we will throw in another piss cup and a tube for free. 1-800-PEE-CUPS. That's 1-800-PEE-CUPS.
If your bag leaks, we are not responsible for any liable damages.
All right. Well, that's. I know we didn't want to do any ad reads, but
That one kind of just snuck in there.
That
It
was
really
was weird.
felt natural. It stuck
Yeah.
in there, Have fun editing that one in and really trying to transition into these clips differently,
Yeah, gonna be a lot of heavy editing on this one. What can I say?
Yeah, like maybe 5 minutes worth, because we are so damn good at this podcasting thing, guys. It's
We're
almost
only getting better and better.
It's almost disappointing.
we're at episode 7.
This is episode 9.
Damn.
9/11, baby.
But no, we can't do that.
Why
But
not?
can we Pearl Harbor?
Yes. Let's Pearl
That's
Harbor.
inbounds.
Yeah.
Sorry I did 9/11 Pearl Harbor before breakfast this morning, but where's my daughter?
What the fuck?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Where's my daughter? You had my daughter
Am
when
I
you
an
left.
uncle?
No.
B?
No, you're
What's happening?
You're a grandfather.
What?
Okay,
year is
Skylar,
it?
where's your sister?
She's in Nebraska.
I had children?
What did you do to him?
Well, you see, he was being a little irrational, so I put a bunch of tabs of acid in his water.
Dude, high five.
Nice, yeah.
That's what those little pieces of paper were.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you didn't even question it. You just drank that
And
shit.
now look at you standing in a fucking garbage can.
This is a garbage can?
Yeah. What
I
do you
thought
think?
this was a hospital.
What?
Not a
Oh,
hospital?
garbage can.
Man,
Oh.
he keeps peeing himself. If we had some kind of apparatus to just store the pee, that would be very helpful.
Boy, do I got the product free. We already ran that ad. We can't run it again.
Dude, what are we supposed to do?
Should we cut to that? Because that was a
Everything
better
just keeps
segue.
organically leading to piss. How do we stop this?
I'm making piss. God damn it! We need to stop bringing up piss.
I can't, have you guys ever,
Wait, where did Ashton Kutcher go?
He's in the up place.
He went back to the up place?
Yeah, he's
He went
working
back?
in Kablit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Chris Angel.
I thought he was staying
Chris
here
Angel
until...
came back and
Mila
took
Kunis
his
couldn't
soul.
keep him healthy enough,
Oh.
and he ended up
yeah, he-
passing away.
He
and
died again.
He
Chris Angel
came to
came
the
back.
illnesses, and
Wow.
Chris Angel turned for his soul.
Stole him again. Just stole him from us. And now what can we do without the Punked TV show? The one show about the ranch where his brother is a pedophile. Was that a little too meta?
Yeah, you're breaking too many fourth walls.
Yeah,
here.
I don't know what show you're talking about, but it is too meta for me.
I thought you were talking about the dipping sauce.
I'm at ranch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ranch dressing.
I actually went to my uncle's farm and we used to grow ranch on his ranch.
So on the ranch, do you have to wear ranch dressing
Yeah.
to properly fit in?
Mm-hmm.
What can you describe to me what exactly is going on with ranch dressing? What does that entail?
Well, there's a lot of intricacies to it, and honestly, I have the perfect guy for you to talk to. My ranch dressing Taylor.
Let's hear it, ranch dressing Taylor.
Hi, my name is actually Taylor, which is kind of funny. It's kind of ironic, and I am a
God, I
ranch
hate that name.
dressing
Respect the man.
expert. I've been dealing with ranch for at least 3 generations. My dad was a rancher, and his dad was a rancher too. And I'll tell you what, I wake up every morning and I go down to the lake and I just take a big old scoop of ranch. But you can't dip in that kind of ranch. It's pasteurized. It's not good. We have to take it to a second location to get it poogled.
Okay, yeah.
And a
Do you
poogle.
actually have a poogle guy?
Well,
Or do you do the poogling yourself?
It's just a machine, and you put the
Can
ranch
you explain
in
the
the
poogle process?
Yeah, so you take the ranch and you put it in a poogle. It goes through a filter, and it filters out all of the pneumococcal pneumonia.
Okay.
And once that's filtered
Can't
out,
be eating that in your ranch.
it goes into the poogler. So you filter it, it goes through the poogler. The poogler are actually micro organisms like yeast. And
I love yeast.
Oh, okay.
and they go through the ranch, and they ranch really makes them want to woohoo, right? Want to ding-a-ling-ling, right?
Want to do the little boobops.
Right. And so once the poogles do the deed in the ranch,
Well, quick question. If it's very similar to yeast, do you have a Do you have like a mother Poogle batch in the same way that, someone would have like a mother dough for a sourdough?
No, we just have our yeast shipped in.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry, this is kind of insider information. I heard from other Poogle factories that they use Dargon. Do you include Dargons into your ranch dressing?
You know, that's a very
A lot of
debated
people
topic.
have started using the Dargon Flugel variant.
The
Yeah.
Schlugel's the best version.
You know, it's the Dougal, Dargle, any of the ones that start with D, they have the D in there because it stands for dinosaur.
Yeah. You
And-
need the prehistoric fossils to really liven up the ranch, am I correct?
Well, if you like that kind of taste. Now, we go for a more natural, organic here at Ranch's Ranch for Ranch.
Okay.
But we stick with the Poogles because that's what they've been doing for generations. That's what my family does.
Okay, well, that's, it's really good to hear from you, but, we actually are interviewing you to see how you make ranch dressing.
Right.
The clothing that I wear while I address my ranch problems.
Oh, so,
Right.
okay.
I feel like you kind of avoided the whole question.
So for that,
He could have misunderstood the phrasing, maybe.
after the Poogles are done doing the deed.
Why don't you step off of my goddamn dick?
Whoa.
I asked the question and he didn't answer it.
I'm respecting.
I don't know what's hard to understand about the phrasing of the question. I just asked him to explain what ranch dressing is.
Well,
Sir, if you could
What
back
do you
off.
wear at the ranch?
Sir, back off. I need you to respect my guest.
Well, now I'm getting there because, you make hemp clothes. You can't just take the weed plant and wear that. You got to go through a process. So after the Poogles do the diddly-do, they make the ranch have a certain texture. Now, from there on that point, we can go into just straight dipping sauce, which everyone loves to put their pizza or carrots or barbecue wings or celery sticks or beans or bread or
Don't forget
French
peanut butter and
fries
jelly
or
sandwiches.
Peanut butter and jelly
Of
sandwiches.
course.
Or
PBRs, yeah.
we make the world-renowned ranch dressing. So you take the ranch and you get a sheet of metal. And you put the sheet of metal out in the sun and you just pour the ranch on there and you could get a nice layer over the sheet of metal. And you just let it sit for a day or two. When you come back, it'll be all hard. We take this little chisel and we go underneath it and we roll it up. Once it's all rolled up, well, you just do a little bit of hemming, a little bit of sewing, a little bit of chopping, and at the end of the day, you have yourself a full pair of pants made out of ranch dressing. And that's what I'm wearing right now. If I go in the heat for too long, they'll just start to liquefy.
Well, that certainly explains the bad smell in here. I'm glad you finally got to your answer our question there. Now tell me, do you have another question you'd like to ask him, sir?
Yeah, I was honestly just gonna say, why is it so pungent in here?
That would be my ranch pants.
Okay, I think that's all. Can we get him out of here now?
Yeah. All right.
Goodbye, ranch.
Segment over.
Ranch dressing Taylor. Ranch dressing Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Well, can I do a little plug? If you
Nope.
want ranchers, come to Ranch.
Sorry,
Nope.
we're all out of
We're
ad
gonna-
space. You can't do that.
We already did one. Sorry, pal. Should have came in 20 minutes earlier.
Hey guys, sorry I was late. Oh my God, what is that smell?
Dude, oh, you don't even want to know. This guy was wearing pants. Get this. Pants made out of ranch.
He was dressed in ranch. Dressed in ranch. He was dressing ranch.
Oh my goodness.
I hate to address the ranch dressing, but the elephant in the room is telling me that he is also wearing ranch pants.
That's
Ranch pants.
that is some gold comedy. I can't believe I missed that. I was too busy.
Boy, that's
peeing.
ranch dressing if I've ever heard of it.
Do you guys want to go to the ranch dance?
The
I
ranch
thought,
hands.
I thought no one would ask me.
I'm not asking you to
That-
go with me. I'm just asking
That
if you're
sounded
going.
like a. That's.
I didn't say,
You-
will you
you
go
still-
with me?
You ask me a question.
Yeah, are you going?
Yeah, it's
and it
not
sounds
that
like
hard
you
to
haven't been
understand.
invited, so I guess you're not going. So stay at home, play your fucking Dungeons and Dragons or whatever it is you play. Fucking Malroy. I don't fucking get why your parents named you after like Malfoy, but also malware on a computer. It's like you weren't
Listen,
planned. It's like you're a mistake,
They
a
just
big old
want,
disgrace.
They want all their children to be unique, and I just.
Shut the fuck up, Malroy.
Yeah, Malroy. fucking hate that guy. You know what we should do? We should give him some ranch pants.
Oh, dude, I know this guy that makes ranch
Thank
pants.
God he's
Nice.
gone. Fucking hated that guy.
Yeah,
Dude,
Malroy.
like,
I
why
would've
do you
told
keep
him
bringing
off.
him to recording sessions?
I mean, he just sometimes I really pity him, and when I'm alone with him, he just really plays on me, and he knows I can't fucking say no to him.
Yeah, he really has that.
You gotta learn
That's
to say
why I
no.
need you guys to get him out of here.
All right.
We'll do it every time.
Yeah.
We'll do it at the start of every episode from here on out. We'll
Here
make
on
sure
out.
Malroy's not here.
Eventually, he'll get the he'll get the message.
the memo?
And he'll just stop showing up.
Oh, but actually, are you going to the ranch dance?
Yeah, dude, I am.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
thanks
so
for asking me.
exciting.
I
Nice,
totally
nice,
am going to the
nice,
ranch
nice.
dance. I got a whole outfit picked out.
Nice.
None of it's made out of ranch. Okay.
Because that's just absurd. Why would
It's okay.
anyone
Why
wear
would you
clothing
wear clothing
made out of
Doesn't make
ranch?
any sense.
made out of ranch?
Yeah, I was gonna ask my girl to go, but then I was like, nah, bro. I'm just gonna make it a bros night.
Yeah, dude.
Just us dudes.
Yeah, I am bringing Patrick, though.
You're bringing Patrick?
Yeah.
Might as well bring
Why
Malroy
didn't-
then.
No, dude. Patrick is Malroy's older brother, sure. But Patrick is way different.
I mean, he is the cool one, but if he goes, he's gonna talk to him about it, and then Malroy's gonna know we went without him.
Yeah, Malroy's gonna be there if Patrick shows up. You know that. I know that. It's the truth.
Patrick can't say no to him either.
Damn, okay. Yeah, I guess you did open up my eyes. This song is a little demonetized. I actually have a story about making me's.
Let's
Do you
go.
remember when we had the old family Wii, Spencer?
How could I forget?
How could you forget? You guys were making like really cool characters in the me thing, and the only thing I figured out how to
Name
do,
one cool character that we made.
you made Uncle B.
I made our uncle.
No, well, it wasn't. His name was Uncle B, but he was a black man with an afro, and we don't have a black uncle with an
That's
afro.
racist. You can't tell people that I did that.
How is that racist?
Continue.
We had a white uncle named Uncle B, and you're like, you know, it'd be funny if I said this is Uncle B when it obviously doesn't look like Uncle B.
Then Uncle B would come to play a Wii game with us, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be Uncle B," and then we pick Uncle B for him, and he's like, "Hey, that's not me."
And then it was so funny.
It's
That
fucking
was
funny, dude.
But anyway, there was like more characters. You'd make like aliens. You'd make like things that looked like
Did do
animals
that.
and like just weird characters. And
Not
so
animals. I'm not a furry. I did the aliens though.
the only one I learned how to make was a penguin. And so I made a penguin, and then another.
Dude, it was
And
like
then another.
one day there was no penguins, and the next day we go into the meat plaza, 30 penguins.
And the next day there was 30 more, motherfucker. And guess what their names were?
Every day.
Mimi, Nini, Zizi, Bibi, Nini, Riri. Like it was all blank
of
eye. And it was, oh, dude, I felt like I really reached full tweaker crack kid brain at that time in my life. Like I peaked in the insanity.
Yeah.
It was my favorite thing to do. I'm like, I don't know what about it, but the repetition of making the same character over and over and be like, what letters am I going to use now? Am I going to use X? Am I going to use Y?
I'll never tell.
And then there was I.
Yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce that one. Just
Yeah, I don't really know. I just kind of go with the flow, bro.
Did you make any weird me's, Skylar?
I would rather not talk about that.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's actually,
struck a really personal chord there, I guess.
yeah.
I
He's pretty
was
sensitive about it.
I was in the meat plaza once, and I had just bought a corn dog. And I was walking past all the me's,
Never buy a corn dog.
and this one guy in a black shirt, he actually kind of looked like a penguin.
Wow.
Oh.
He was like,
Uh-oh.
"Hey, little white boy, what are you doing with that corn dog?" And I was like, "I'm just walking home, you know." And then there was another penguin.
Another one?
There was another one, and the penguin was like,
Multiplying.
"Hey,
Doesn't
man,
sound good.
hey, you know, you can't be going away from us right now." And then like 60 penguins circled me,
I think you were in our Me Plaza.
and they were all like,
Beamy, Riri, Zizi, Mihi, Wihi.
So they're like Pokemon.
Yeah, and they all came in close, and they got so close to where they were like in arm's reach, and then they all kind of stopped, and then one of them started like floating in the air by its head, and then it came crashing down straight head onto me, knocking me out
that
cold.
was BB, their leader.
I woke up with no corn dog.
Well, that was your first mistake. That's why you don't buy corn dogs in the meat plaza. It attracts all the penguins. They love corn dogs.
I did put their personality trait as loving corn dogs. Like it was their main personality trait. You know how when you're like making a sim and they have personality traits, it's like, I'm arrogant, I'm egotistical.
Yep.
No, the only one I put is loves corn dogs.
They don't know how to make money, so they can't go buy their own. They gotta steal other people's corn dogs.
Well, because the only thing they know is their name and the fact that they love corn dogs.
Baby love corn dog.
Baby-
Zizi love corn dog. Zizi love corn dog. Zizi love corn dog.
Riri love corn dog. Like it's, you know, it's,
That's all it was in the plaza. You
I
couldn't escape it.
I like to believe that's where the down place is.
I hope that
Is the
they're
meat
still
plaza.
out there.
Is the penguin
Like
meat plaza.
if we could revive the old Wii, we could bring them out of the down place and back into the meat plaza, their home.
Well, no, the meat plaza is the down place.
Oh, so it's they're just still in there, always going.
They might have created a cloning device at this point. I wouldn't be surprised.
Who knows how many penguins they've got now?
Or maybe they all just died off.
Well, no, they had corn dogs. There was that corn dog seller. Uncle B,
All
he
it
was
took
the
was-
corn dog seller.
Do you not know anything about corn dogs? I mean,
No.
penguins and corn dogs, Skyler? Like, if they have a corn dog, they could fucking reproduce.
In
okay?
school, the projects were like corn dogs, or like corn on the cob, or like bratwurst, or like
Sausage dog.
They went to
sausage
dog college.
I did not do corn dogs.
Did you,
I
did you go
love-
to Cobb College?
Cob, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Cobb man.
You went
He's
to-
definitely
you're
a Cobb major.
man?
Yeah.
I had a band teacher named Mr. Cobb.
I
What?
knew him.
You knew him?
He was actually my Cobb tutor.
Was he your Cobb league?
We didn't make Cobb jokes because they were unsophisticated and not funny. So no.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
that
my
tracks.
colleague.
Oh,
That tracks.
okay.
I had a cobbler. I had Cobbler Jerry. Do you know him?
No, my favorite dessert is cobbler though. So I mean, I
peach
guess I kind
cobbler
of
is
know
kind of
that.
where it's at. Yeah.
Get the fuck peach cobbler?
Yeah, dude, peach cobbler.
I need that like
You ever
raspberry
had
cobbler.
a fresh Georgia peach cobbler?
No, I'm wearing black G's from the Japanese, so I don't know anything about any other cultures.
Well, that makes perfect sense to me. I'm just gonna go in and get out of here then.
Thanks, Mr. Rogers. It was nice to meet you.
That's not my name.
Well, listen.
Bye.
Do you know who that guy was?
That was the homeless guy that stands on the side of the street when we were at work.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he sleeps in that alleyway.
And he asks for like quarters and then goes gets cups of noodles.
Yes.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he doesn't have a microwave, so he just kind of has to eat them raw.
Which is very
But hey,
weird.
dehydrated vegetables is better than no vegetables.
You know
so
it, man. You know it.
Gotta respect him, at least he's being
playing the game.
smart with his money that
He's
he
playing
gets.
the game.
Right. Just know the rat in the rat race. What you can do. Be a rat.
What position are you in the rat race?
Well, if there's 8 billion people on the planet, I'm probably at like 7,900,8,648 and 4.
48 and 4.
I'm at 6,969,696,969.
It's
place.
really hard to keep track because people are being
It's a lot of
born
numbers.
and people are dying.
It's
so you're
constantly changing.
constantly moving up.
I'm already up 3 positions. Now I'm down 7, and
Right.
it's a constant battle.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something impressive?
Nope.
Maybe.
I'm actually in last place.
You're 8 billion.
Wow, how would we get the dude to end up in last place? That's actually pretty interesting.
You have to be the most schemiest rat there is alive.
So like
I'm not ahead of first
But
place,
don't you want to?
but I'm the biggest rat.
Oh,
So I'm like,
well, you're just the biggest one, so you're the slowest, and you're in last.
you need to not make comments about my weight. That was not cool.
that was uncalled for.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Dude, what?
I'm just gonna cancel myself right now.
Okay.
Cool. At least we don't need to get our fans to cancel him.
Yeah, you gotta make an apology video. Put an ad in it.
Yeah, that'll come out tomorrow.
Hey, we'll voice the ads for you in the video. We're really good at sponsoring stuff.
Yeah, do you want to go ahead and run those takes right now?
Yeah, let's cut to it. Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo.
If you need to make an apology video and you need to get a serious statement across, there's no better way to do that than to buy a Hallmark card for all of your fans. Sorry I said the N-word printed on a tree. 90 cents. Buy as many as you need for as many fans as you have. Shipping is free. You need to make an apology video? Apologize to what you done? Sorry that I had allegations of sexual assault. Get a Hallmark card. Make amends and make a friend.
If you ever need to say the statement, I'm sorry I tied up all those kids and adults and elderly women and made them play bingo with me. I am so sorry. But I was lonely and I needed friends. I needed company. My family kicked me out for having sex with my dog 2 weeks ago. So like I'm in a really hard place. So if you can just rationalize with me and realize and buy my merch and really help me out of this dark spot I'm in, then I'll apologize. It's on you, fans. If you ever needed to say those words, we're with you and we support you. With our donation to your cause, we'll help you get out of uncanceling yourself if you put this ad in your video that you're apologizing for. And sorry, I've lost myself.
There's
What's
no
the point
better
of this?
way to make amends than to buy a Hallmark card.
I'm sorry.